It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Thursday, the 28th of March. I'm Michael Groff. I just wanted to take this opportunity to personally thank those of you that made donations following yesterday's video. So to Dylan, Noel, Ken, Mary, Patrick, and Gary. Thank you guys so much. I am humbled by your kindness, your generosity, and your empathy. And I don't know how else I can articulate or show you my appreciation. But hopefully over the coming days, weeks, months, I'll be able to do that for you. And to the rest of you that would like to help out during these very difficult times that we're in now and the potential long road ahead, groffshow@gmail.com is my PayPal address if you want to donate directly, as YouTube does take a cut of the donations. They take a 30% cut. But yeah, if you want to use YouTube as well and make your thanks there, then click the thanks icon below the video as well. And once again, greatly appreciated. Thank you, guys. All right, so you can see the high clouds are coming in behind me. We've got, those are on the increase and a sign of things to come. But in the meantime, the weather pattern actually fairly quiet around here. We'll see high temperatures warming up. The warming trend will continue near to slightly above average temperatures, but it won't last long. A major change in the weather pattern coming just in time for Easter, and that's going to lead to winds on the increase, chances of rain, mountain snow, thunderstorms, maybe a few strong storms as well. So we'll outline all of it as we dive on in and discuss. First, let's check that almanac from yesterday. 78 degrees, the afternoon high, 51 the morning low, 81 and 57 are the averages for this time of year. Yeah, we're ahead on our departure from normal on the rainfall for the year, and we're likely to stay quite a bit ahead of that for a while. The upper air weather pattern across the nation shows high pressure building in here across the west, and as a result, yeah, temperatures are warming up. Now you can see lots of clouds to the north of us, and there's rain and mountain snow and all of that. But around here, just some high clouds. It's kind of a dirty ridge, and that'll continue for the next couple of days. Although I think we will see more sun tomorrow, and at least for part of the day on Saturday, but with increasing wind. Speaking of, wind advisories are now posted for northern Arizona. Now, that's not for today, but that will be, well, we'll see the winds on the increase tomorrow and especially on Saturday. Even here in Phoenix, we could see some wind gusts by Saturday afternoon to around 45 miles per hour. And it is possible that the National Weather Service will go ahead and issue some wind advisories for us. At some point, we'll have to see what they decide to do in future forecast packages. The convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather around the nation, but some thunder possible to the north of us. And here is the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Thursday morning. Rain amounts in Phoenix now looking like almost an inch around here, maybe even a little bit more than an inch, with higher amounts in the favored upslope areas to the north and east of us. So what's going on with this weather pattern? We'll figure it out in more detail as we explore the models, see what's going on. This is the GFS. It is the 12Z run, and this is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. High pressure is building in, so it is warming up, but there's plenty of high clouds around, so down at the surface for the rest of the day today, we'll call it partly sunny, warmer. High temperatures, upper 70s, low 80s. Just a gorgeous day. Now for tonight, some clouds in the evening, fewer clouds after midnight. Overnight lows should be mostly in the 50s, I suppose upper 40s for the coolest pockets around. And then for tomorrow, look at a mostly sunny sky. We'll see a few high clouds from time to time, but I think tomorrow looks like we'll have more sun. High temperatures still upper 70s, low 80s. All right, now on Saturday, this will be a transition day for us. You can see that area of low pressure is diving down the west coast, being driven by an upstream ridge. Very strong jet dynamics that are helping to increase the strength of that low. And again, we've talked about this for several days now. The core of this low is very cold. Upper heights still close to 540 decameters, near record lows for this time of year. And so it will be very efficient at pulling moisture northward. This will be a big wind producer as well. The clash of air masses will be in full effect. So in Phoenix on Saturday, we'll see southeast wind in the morning, 10 to 20, becoming south-southwest in the afternoon, 15 to 30 miles per hour. Could see some gusts to around 45. And up north, across northern Arizona, we could see some wind gusts higher than that. So if you do plan on traveling this weekend out over the open desert or northern Arizona, which you're going to want to be aware of, especially in the deserts or up in the Northwest Plateau, you're going to want to be aware of the potential of blowing dust. There will be at least patchy blowing dust, maybe areas of blowing dust, especially west of Phoenix, or on the normal corridors, the I-10 corridor, the dust corridor. Very possible, as these will be gradient winds, not necessarily thunderstorm winds that will be very gusty on Saturday. Otherwise, the day on Saturday, again, mostly sunny morning, partly cloudy by the afternoon, high temperatures. Well, we'll probably still make it up pretty close to 80, it looks like. Now, by Saturday night, this area of low pressure is going to start to move in. A frontal band is going to push eastward into the area. And the timing of this is still just a little bit up in the air. But let me show you. This is 5 a.m. Sunday morning. The GFS brings the frontal band in about that time. Now, instability, at least thermodynamics, are at a minimum that time of the day. But strong winds aloft are present. And with the very cold air aloft, we do have some ingredients that will fuel at least marginal instability. So this frontal band should start to see organized showers and embedded thunderstorms, and a few of those thunderstorms could produce close to severe wind gusts. So an isolated severe storm with this frontal band is not out of the question. We've seen kind of a similar storm system to this in a way, going back to March of 1989, the Easter Sunday storm there. That was a pretty powerful one. This will be a little different than that one, as this one is slower moving, and the unsettled weather will probably last an extra day. But nevertheless, the potential for an isolated strong to severe storm does exist here. But for the most part, this will just be a moderate rain event with the frontal band coming through sometime very early Sunday morning. And I know people have a lot going on Easter Sunday, especially morning. You know, you got your sunrise services and all that, and that could be disrupted by some showers and thunderstorms. Then after the frontal band goes by, it's not just going to dry out. Now, we may see some sun poke out at times, but then we'll be under the cold core, and instability-driven showers and storms will be possible through the day. So we'll go with a 70% chance of rain for the day on Sunday. This is Sunday afternoon. And high temperatures will be much cooler. Will be breezy to windy at times, highs low to mid 60s. You know, we could be, 16 to 20 degrees below normal for the day on Sunday. One of the cooler Easters we've had in a while. I think the last time we had an Easter this cool, you have to go back to 1999. The high was only 58 degrees. Okay, let's go to Sunday night and Monday. Again, the low is moving slowly overhead. And so the cold core is with us. And so as a result, scattered to numerous showers and isolated thunderstorms will be around Sunday night, Monday. Any one of those could be locally heavy. Now, it's not going to rain nonstop. That's the point we want to make here. This is not going to be a continuous event, but numerous showers and storms, so there'll be probably more on than off during this entire period. High temperatures on Monday will still be very cool, low to mid 60s. Let's go to Tuesday. This thing's moving out of here, though, and we'll start to dry out, warm up. Highs back into the low and middle 70s. So already recovering very quickly by Tuesday. Of course, we're in the month of April. And as you well know, cool weather does not last in April around here. And by Wednesday, highs are closing in on 80, maybe even the low 80s, as high pressure will be building in. Now a week from today, this is Thursday, April the 4th, and we're still under the influence of a ridge. However, troughing is sitting to the west of us, starting to build out there. So we'll watch to see how that plays out, because by about, 10 days out now, this is Saturday, April the 6th, another trough is coming on down, another area of low pressure coming down the west coast. And we have seen a number of different solutions out here. This is 10 days out, and I guarantee you things will change between now and then. But boy, this is looking rather interesting, isn't it? Checking out rainfall for Phoenix. This goes out through April the 11th. This is off of the GFS Ensemble. And the mean is up there close to 3/4 of an inch. The European Ensemble is just under 1 inch. You got some individual members that are showing some pretty robust precipitation, mostly with this next system that's due in here again, Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. And boy, could we ever use the rain. What a great time to get it just as we are normally heading into the dry season. So if we can keep this kind of unsettled weather pattern, these waves every few days coming on in here, that would be great. And the longer that happens, the more we can stave off those 90 and 100 degree temperatures. And that sounds fantastic to me. All right, temperatures off the national blend of models. Obviously, we are above average, or around average, maybe a skosh above average tomorrow and even Saturday. But then look what happens Sunday and Monday. We are far below normal. And it is possible we may even be a little bit cooler than what's shown here. But then we'll quickly warm up by the middle and latter part of next week, only to cool off once more should another trough happen to come on through. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. If you really like what we do here, or you just want to help us out through a difficult time, droffshow@gmail.com is the PayPal address, or you can click the thanks icon below the video here on YouTube. All right. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation, and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. Talking about my Michelle, so do check her out. And your donations are really helping her out more than they are me, I will tell you. So I've got her videos all linked up down there in the description. And if you really, if you want to also have something to listen to, you're a big fan of music, then of course check out the streaming station. It is called KMGX. We play a ton of music. We have a lot of fun with that. Myself and Michelle work on that station. It is our labor of love. So give that a listen as well. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I sound like death. I know I look like death. I always do, but more so than ever. I look very ghoulish right now. I apologize. I am trying to get through whatever the heck this is. I have not been this sick since 2007. I am pretty rarely sick, but boy, about the only thing I get every once in a while is laryngitis, but I didn't get laryngitis this time. I just got, I don't even know, aches, pains, all of that. Something going on. No fever though, that's good, but I mostly have just been staying in bed. A lot of cold medicine, a lot of liquids, all of that. Thank you guys so much for watching, all of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. I will have something for you guys for all of your support when I feel a bit better. I promise you that. Thank you again. You guys have yourselves a beautiful rest of your Thursday.